So in this video I will talk about why I returned to gaming after 3 years. Despite me criticizing it and not liking it, I just did. And it has a reason behind it, which I'm gonna explain in this video. So a few months back, I don't know why, I decided to play Valorant again.
One close
So outspoken,
Don't
you
show
don't
that
even
stuff.
notice every word you say gets right in my skin. Out of focus, but your heart is open. Always trying when I feel like giving in. Keep breaking hearts to pieces. I know I'm the only reason. I'm afraid you're getting over us. Wasting love. Don't give up. While you're trying to save us, some are trying not to get wasted. Love, wake me up. No, tell me I'm safest. None of the wasted
In that game, I woke up my thrill of conquest. And that's something us men need. You know, the feeling of progress, the feeling of achieving something. Because without it, there's no purpose to life. Like, if there's no progress, it's just, what's the purpose? What's the meaning? And that brings me back 2 to 3 years that I was not gaming. What was I doing? Well, I tried to find my place in the real world, finding connections with people, new friends, I don't know, a girlfriend, just connecting into the society. But there's a but. I just couldn't. The whole 3 years, I just couldn't find a place for myself, despite trying my hardest. Literally went everywhere, but there was no connection to anybody. Like, they either kept their distance, they ghosted me, or like just, I don't know what's wrong with people, but I tried my hardest. And it still wasn't enough. I wasn't accepted anywhere. One more thing I want to add is that in this real world, you aren't really in control of anything almost. The system doesn't allow you to have control of anything in in society. While in gaming, you are in control of things. You control your character and you have more agency over what you're doing or your impact on things, which is something we are so deprived of in society, right? How many of you feel as if you were in a washing machine being, spinned over and over without any control over your life? And it's not just one-time thing. Guys, I was not gaming for 3 years while trying to pursue real life. And the results weren't there, weren't anywhere. Sure, I learned lessons along the way because I really poured my heart and soul into playing the game of life better, but I just wasn't allowed to play it. I don't know, the whole game, the whole world didn't allow me to play. It's as if it was pay to win. It is though, right? So I went back to the only thing I knew. It's sort of a wasteland, the void, but it's a place where I can interact with people. That's the main thing why I kept playing for so long, is that you get into a team or you interact with people in games and you get the sense of belonging somewhere, right? Being a part of something, which is something this world doesn't offer to you if you don't have people you know that would take you in. And the only way you get accepted in the real world is by compromising yourself, selling your soul, sorta speak. That's something I'm not ever willing to do, ever. I hope it's just a phase, right? I'll get tired of it, or I'll learn a lesson. But through gaming, you sorta have the option to push yourself to the limits, and that's where you find yourself. And I just love being myself. That's something that I value so much. Is where I feel the best, by being myself. And if this world out there wants to make you feel bad about being yourself, then screw off. Like, that's what people do. Like, they hate you for being yourself, for being different, for, like, seem arrogant to them. But it's just me embracing my personality, myself. And that's so foreign to them because all they know is to compromise themselves. And any deviation in the system is perceived as wrong, bad, a disease. While in gaming, you are free to express yourself in your playstyle. It's like art. Anything you do is art. It's expressing yourself. And that's what I wasn't able to do out there. No one cared. No one liked it. Like, what is there left to do? I know this gaming world is like a distraction, like hypnosis, for you to escape from the bad stuff, the miserable 9 to 5 that you have to work every day, basically. But if people lost their minds, then what else is there left to do? I tried. And gaming is something where I proved to myself that I'm worth fighting for. Like, I actually regained honor for myself. I don't know if I still have it, but there's only one way to find out, to see if I'm worthy still. So thank you for listening, and I might return and bring you some more wisdom on this channel. I'm not abandoning it, just not gonna be posting consistently.